Yeah, you know, this is it's spring, and I think he probably thought that I had some pretty good stuff today, and he did. I should have got to that last one. We really do enjoy one another. COVID's been tough and things of that nature, and then as camp goes on, it's every other few days. So we've had some nice PFPs. I didn't represent
minor league pitcher of the year, and I thought
way back on March 2nd. He's missed the last contact tracing with a little coronavirus issue going through the Astros clubhouse with 8 different pitchers being quarantined.
But these are the guys that we're set.
We just saw Lance McCullers Jr. today throw 3 and 5 starters at the beginning of the year. 3-2 pitches upstairs from El Reptil. Christian Javier, and that's
you know, they're not getting to spin a lot of.
He does. He's got a little bit of a deceptive delivery. Play
way off of first base, and Keyboom is double. Of course, these two guys, Miles and Yuli, 3-0 count, and he's going to swing at the 3-0 pitch. Doesn't hit it as hard as he'd like on the 3-0 pitch. Hey, we told you about that play. Watch you. Miles would lead off. It might be this guy, or it might be
him to display. You know, those aren't something that everybody can do.
Martin Maldonado with a single in the left field with 1 out.
The Kyle Tucker one was somebody I was thinking of, the way that he knew there was an opportunity for him, not just to lead off this lineup, but also play center field, and the way he's going about it.
Come a month or 2 into the season, now you have a little
draw. See what he did last year with the Yankees.
Have left arm will travel.
Brantley gets jammed a little bit and sends a soft pop-up to the shortstop, played there by Hernan Perez.
Sidearm right-hander
is his career numbers. In his career, he's held.
They're going to be able to put some good swings on the ball.
Oh, that's a nice pitch. There you go. There's that breaking ball. Starts it off the plate, sweeps it onto the outside corner.
That was also a sidearm right-hand arm slot. The more you have to be precise with your release point to get the right break into the right location. That's basically full sidearm.
Good back and forth, even though he went 2 for 2 with 2 single
players. They can't foul off that pitch.
Oh, he got him. Soto stayed alive. At that time, the foul tip caught by Maldonado. Here, thought he should have won the Gold Glove.
Yeah, these Nationals running out these left-handers out of that pen. Few guys that throws a true sinking fastball. You saw it right there. It's down below the zone. Pitch great up until that point, and he was able to finish it off.
Ground ball. Carlos hesitated. He'll be forced at second. No chance for a double play with Tucker running.
And it takes a while for those players to get that calming influence to show their leadership.
Jordan has to test. Well, Yuli will try to bounce back this year. David Ortiz did. Yuli's up to 51 postseason hits. Yuli drives one to left. That's into the ball. Joins Carlos Correa, giving the Astros now a 3-0 lead.
So Yuli with a great swing. We talked about you get the ball out over the plate. That's where he can do it.
Lift off in the middle. There's a ball hit by Toro to shortstop. And line drive caught by the shortstop Perez. But
it doesn't matter. But really devastating against left. Just no fear at all to trust his stuff and throw strikes.
Facing the switch hitting Josh Bell, who pops one up right-handed, and Yuli Gurriel makes the play.
To get these guys focused, trusting their stuff, and throwing strikes. That's the #1 problem with young pitchers, is that. But they still went out there, and they did the job. That
Astros top pick from a couple of years ago. Hang out and not get any active games. How about Raley? 1, 2, 3 inning. Astros pitching has been, as we look at Kyle Finnegan, a local product from just north February 3rd, and then he was let go by the Mariners.
Oh, you get up to the 27, 28, now you got bigger issues, but you can see great athletic looking body.
Well, one thing right here, Corey Lee. He's 22 years old. He was
behind the plate, offensively, physically.
That ball's hit hard and moving to his right to make the play for out number 2.
But just for it to go down because this is not, baseball's not like riding a bike.
Good swing on that offering.
Finnegan hanging slider, and Lee did a nice job.
Today, Jose looking for his first base hit. He's 0 for 3, and he's not going to have a hit today as he taps one back to Finnegan. Impressive outing in the first inning.
Real tenacity and a
And he puts this ball in play, and that is over the head of the new second baseman, Freudis Nova, and Garcia.
They proved it last year, and now they just got to take some more.
And only because he smiles all the time, he's happy, but he's also working on his craft, and he wants to perform for this team. He's very excited for this opportunity. Talked about was getting this team to the World Series.
He's a max effort guy. I love guys that
gets it at bat after Robel Garcia made that play in the outfield. This one on the ground. Freudis Nova to short for one. Pena turn, not quite in time. I'll let Miss Diaz stay.
We see the
spring from their regular hitters. There's a nice slider by Paredes. He's to a 143 batting average against.
And that was very good, tight slider.
Breaks the bat, and a jumping attempt by Pena over his head. Going first to third.
So pretty good pitch on the inside part of the plate. Got the
hitting in Victor Robles' spot. Victor went 0 for 3 today.
But, you know, I think these guys are going to be fine with the experience that they did get from last year.
Pretty tough take there by Yadiel Hernandez. First big threat for the Nationals since all the way back.
Nice breaking ball. And here in spring training, this is exactly it. And he threw it exactly where he wanted to. It was just a couple inches down below.
Buster in 2017. Swing and a miss. Paredes strands. The bases loaded. A nollie. We've seen today. Ben Bramer.
Yeah, they are running.
He's a guy with a great backstory. If you want a guy, spent most of that year at AAA Iowa, and he draws a walk here to start the 8th inning. Bel Garcia lead off on a Sunday night, or people up really late. Actually, Monday morning. This is Jeremy Pena. There goes Jeremy Pena's bat. Everybody okay?
Came out with some velocity on it. High fastball. Came off and then came out of the bottom hand, but that heads on fielders.
Ball up the middle, diving stop, and a nice play by Garcia. They can't turn two.
Yeah.
I think
now,
it's when
what they're doing in A ball
from Cuba. And he gets into one. Deep to center field. This ball towards the track and caught in front of the ward. Pretty good ride into it, but he's retired for out number 2.
Short swing right there. I thought he hit the ball a little bit better than what we saw today. Those guys are, a lot of those guys are probably going to have the days off.
A little bit up on that pitch to Souza Jr.
Remember, this guy is a former National League All-Star. We've seen a lot of, I think we even saw a 5-inning game one spring training.
That's going to sneak through and let Miss Diaz finds a hole into center to his bullpen. It's probably going to be a lefty based on the trend. We'll find out.
Training 1982 days.
Brian Bennell gives up another line drive. This one is going to be a run. Tagoti didn't miss a 3-run home run by Mutt. He didn't get any ABs in 2020 as Jose Siri goes down for the final out. But the Astros add to their lead.